Okay, if you're tired of looking for music and trying to figure out how does music fit in your films, this video is for you. So, number one, why is music important? I strongly believe that music makes up 50% or more than your visuals, right? Depending on the case, in most cases, it's equally as important. And it does a few things actually. It moves your audience. It moves whoever is watching the film. It actually takes them from the beginning to the end, right? Now, if done well, this could be super successful. The film could look amazing, could feel genuine. It could actually move people's emotions. Number two, it actually tells a story. Film is one thing, like visually telling a story is one thing, but when you're able to tell a story with music, it takes that to a whole nother level. So if you're a storyteller, if you're a wedding videographer, it doesn't matter. If you do short films, if you do commercial, anything like that, we use Musicbed because they have a huge library of artists and songs that we love. They have a curated playlist, everything from genres to vibes to people, whatever. Go check them out. It's amazing. And not to mention their browsing filters are incredibly specific. You can search by key, you can search by genre, you can search by artist, you can search by length, instruments, you can search whether it has a build or not. You have an app for that, which is amazing. Like, I love to listen to Musicbed on the go. It makes it easier for me to actually like get inspiration, listen to the new things that are coming up. Oh, and they update their playlist or they add new music every single day, which is amazing. It's incredible. That's where we get all of our music. We find that they have some amazing just artists and songs that fit the project, that fit the vibe that we're going for on our films. So how do we actually incorporate some of this music into the films? The best way that I can describe it is moments are meant to happen and music is there to support it. It's as simple as that. Like, if there's a moment, let it happen. I think that's where we get stuck. We try to move through moments a little bit too quick that we don't actually let them happen. And what music does, it actually enables us to come in and support those moments with music, right? So let me give you an example. If there's an opening scene of a bride reading a letter, that's a moment. Let the moments happen, right? Don't just jump in with music. Just let that moment happen. If it's part of a story, just let it ride. And then come in with music and support that moment, whether it's instrumentally or with a rise or something, right? Something within that track that is able to come in and just lift that moment up. When a bride is walking down the aisle, that's a moment. Creating anticipation with the release of a big instrumental, right? When they're like pronounced husband and wife, that's a moment that's supported with music. Find moments that work and create transitional emotions through them with music. It takes practice, and it really does. But once you start to get into like being intentional with creating transitional moments with music, that's where you start to hit gold and like these nuggets in your film that move emotions, that move your audience, and ultimately tell a story. So how do you find these transitions with music? That's a really good question. And not a lot of people understand what I'm going to say, which is the circle of fifths. Understanding the circle of fifths is this whole music theory thing that honestly, it's kind of daunting. How do you say it? Let me know. Anyways, it's scary for a lot of people, and I understand why. It is a lot. And if you don't understand music, don't stop. I've got something to show you because it's going to help you. It's going to help you actually nail down and understand these musical transitions without fully knowing what they mean. Let me explain a little bit further. So what a transition does when it's in a relative key, it actually becomes a smooth transition because the keys flow within each other, right? Most of the time. In some cases, they don't, but most of the time they do. If you don't understand music theory, if you don't know this circle of fifths, I'm gonna point you to an app. That app is called literally Circle of Fifths. Not literally, just Circle of Fifths. And what it's gonna do is within Musicbed, you can see what key a track is. So it could be in the key of A, it could be in the key of B. And when you have that key, if you don't know what song to look for next, all you have to do is go into the app, Circle of Fifths. Let me show it to you here. I'm gonna screen record this. Boom. So once you're in the app, you'll see Circle of Fifths. And if I hit the key of C, you'll hear a sound. But it's gonna give me relative keys that work within that key. Minor keys, D, M is D minor, or just major keys, which is just F, C, or G. So then you can take these keys into Musicbed and search for them individually or all together. This is how you can create some really incredible transitions with music without fully understanding the Circle of Fifths. The more you do it, the more you'll get to know, oh, this is why it works that way, right? But that's just a quick little thing. If you're not doing it, you need to get on it right now. And that's, again, Circle of Fifths. This is not sponsored by them or anything. Okay, so here's a challenge to you guys. I'm gonna challenge you to find a moment in a film and support it with music. It doesn't matter what it is, but actually start doing it. Start putting some thought into it so that whenever you get down the road and actually practice this, you'll master transitions, you'll master supportive roles of music for a moment within your film. So that's my challenge to you. If you do it, make sure to tag me. I want to know what you guys are doing. Tag me at weddingstoryteller_podcast and also at tag our brand, which is at 2 Arrow Films. I'll leave it all in the description below because I want to see what you create. If this was helpful to you in any way, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if it was helpful. And let me know in the comments if there was something that you found super valuable. Just let me know down there. And if you have any questions, let me know and I will do my best to get to it. I want to answer all of your questions. And again, my name is Aaron. I hope this was super helpful. We'll see you on the next time. No, we will see you on the next one. I'm so tired. Hey, welcome. My name is Aaron. Actually, that sounds so stupid. Let me redo that again. Why do I say that? Okay, forgot to mention one thing. Are you tired of... Ow. Ow. Dang there. What the heck, man? What is wrong with me? So it's that... Oh my gosh. I think that's it.